Lesson 2, Chinese history. To understand modern China, we must first step into its past. China's history is long, more than 3,000 years of recorded civilization. But we can understand its core patterns in just a few moments. Chinese history moves in cycles. Dynasties rise, bring stability, decline, and eventually fall. Then a new dynasty emerges, restoring order. This pattern repeats again and again. Let's walk through the major chapters. First, the early foundations. The Zhou, Qin, and Han dynasties created the basic structure of Chinese civilization: a strong central government, a unified writing system, and a shared cultural identity. Even today, the Han dynasty remains a symbol of unity and pride. Next, the Golden Ages. The Tang and Song dynasties were periods of art, poetry, science, and global influence. China was not isolated. It traded across Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. Many of the ideas we associate with traditional China, calligraphy, Confucian values, porcelain, and major inventions, were shaped in these centuries. Then, the Ming and Qing dynasties. The Ming restored Chinese rule and strengthened culture and identity. The Qing, ruled by the Manchus, expanded China to its largest historical borders. But by the 19th century, they faced internal rebellion and foreign pressure. The Opium Wars shattered the old order and marked the beginning of what China calls the century of humiliation. Modern China begins with collapse and rebuilding. The Qing dynasty fell in 1911. Republicans, warlords, nationalists, and communists competed for the future. War with Japan and civil war followed. In 1949, the People's Republic of China was founded. The next turning point came in 1978. Under Deng Xiaoping, China opened to the world, reformed its economy, and began the transformation that created the China we see today: industrial, global, and rapidly changing. This long timeline matters because Chinese people often view the present not as isolated events, but as part of a much larger story. A story where stability is precious, unity is essential, and history is a guide for the future. When we see China through this lens, its decisions, political, social, or economic, start to make more sense. In the next lesson, we will explore the heart of Chinese society, family, relationships, and the values shaped by Confucian thought. Let's continue.